Winston, darling, did you find that plane ticket?
Right here. We can cash it in.
Cash it in? Are you kidding? What time is it?
A little after 10.
Good. Idlewild Airport, please, driver.
Never mind. You can't do that.
Why not?
You don't understand. You're under indictment. If they catch you jumping bail, they'll lock you up and throw away the key.
Don't be ridiculous, darling. By the day after tomorrow, I'll be married to the future president of Brazil. And that'll give me diplomatic immunity or something.
I wouldn't bet on it.
What is it, darling?
Message for you.
Oh. Oh, yes, I see. Did he bring it in person, or was it just there, shoved under the door?
A cousin.
Hand me my purse, will you, darling? A girl can't read that sort of thing without her lipstick. You read it to me, will you, darling? I don't think I can quite bear.
Sure you want me to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My dearest little girl, I have loved you knowing you were not as others, but conceive of my despair upon discovering in such a brutal and public style how very different you are from the manner of woman a man of my position could hope to make his wife. I grieve for the disgrace of your present circumstances, and I do not find it in my heart to add my condemn to the condemn that surrounds you. So I hope you will find it in your heart not to condemn me. I have my family to protect and my name, and I am a coward where these institutions enter. Forget me, beautiful child, and may God be with you. Jose.
Well?
Well, at least he's honest. Kind of touching.
Touching? That's square ball jazz.
He says he's a coward.
All right, so he's not a regular rat or even a super rat. He's just a scared little mouse, that's all. But oh, golly! Gee, darn!
So much for South America. I didn't really think you were cut out to be Queen of the Pampas anyway. Clayton Hotel.
Idlewild.
What?
Plane leaves at 12, and on it I plan to be.
Holly, you can't.
Et pourquoi pas? I'm not hot-footing it after Jose, if that's what you think. Oh, no. As far as I'm concerned, he's the future president of nowhere. So only why should I waste a perfectly good plane ticket? Besides, I've never been to Brazil. Please, darling, don't sit there looking at me like that. I'm going, and that's all there's to it. Now, all they want from me are my services as a state's witness against Sally. Nobody has any intention of prosecuting me. To begin with, they don't have a ghost of a chance. Even so, this town's finished for me, at least for a while. There are certain shades of limelight that can wreck a girl's complexion. We'll have the rope up at every saloon in town. I'll tell you what you do for me, darling. When you get back to town, I want you to call up the New York Times or whoever you call. I want you to mail me a list of the 50 richest men in Brazil. The 50 richest.
Holly, I'm not going to let you do this.
You're not going to let me.
Holly, I'm in love with you.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
No. People don't belong to people.
Of course they do.
I'm not going to let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Holly?
I'm not Holly. I'm not Lula May either. I don't know who I am. I'm like Cat here. We're a couple of no-name slobs. We belong to nobody, and nobody belongs to us. We don't even belong to each other. Stop the cab. What do you think? This ought to be the right kind of place for a tough guy like you. Garbage cans, rats galore. Scram! I said take off. Beat it. Let's go.
Driver, pull over here.
You know what's wrong with you, Miss whoever you are? You're chicken. You've got no guts. You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. You call yourself a free spirit, a wild thing. And you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Well, baby, you're already in that cage. You built it yourself. And it's not bounded in the west by Tulip, Texas, or on the east by Somaliland. It's wherever you go. Because no matter where you run, you just end up running into yourself. Here, I've been carrying this thing around for months. I don't want it anymore. Here, cat. Cat.
Where's the cat?
I don't know.